I'm like, I'm still friends with some of these girls.
Yeah, and those are the only ones she counting. If y'all have a question, if you guys have a conversation about your past relationships, you better believe she's only telling you about
some women, but
boyfriends. Matter of fact, not even just ex-boyfriends. Ex-boyfriends that she's still friends with that will still be able to fuck. She's not counting the ex-boyfriend that cheated on her and was a violent breakup.
Yeah, I understand that. People were gonna say, yeah, I don't want to remember that person.
She ain't counting one night stands. She ain't counting the dude that sat next to her in the movie theater. She reached over and jerked him off.
And I said, how wild were you? Because she said, after my marriage.
And you asking these questions like you really expect them to tell you. How wild are you? How do you answer that question?
She said, I wasn't that wild. She said, I just went out with friends. We drank, and I came home.
Friends with dick?
No, she said friends are home girls because I was lonely. And I said, did you ever hook up with anybody? She's like,
bro.
I asked every chick this question. Like,
I don't know why. You a glutton for getting lied to. You asking questions that there is no way she's going to be honest about. The only way a woman is going to be honest about that question is if she is a virgin or if she's over 50 and she's at that I don't give a fuck what you think phase. Like we both lived a half a century. We got people in our closet. That's the only way you're going to get an honest answer. Because there is no good answer. There's no good answer for a 30-year-old woman.
Okay, check this out. You can have a relationship. She had a 10-year relationship.
Uh-huh.
She was going to college. She had one relationship, I think, in college. That's when she told me. And then she had the marriage for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 30. She's 20-something. 10 years to 36 or whatever, 37. So from 20, college, she said she was V since that time. And then she got out of college. Or she got out of the marriage after the 10 years. She's 35 or whatever, 32. And then 5 years go by. She only been with one guy within that time frame. And then she had dated some other guys. But they didn't do anything.
But why do you need that chronology of her sex history?
I didn't need it. But
why do you ask? Why does it matter?
Well, okay. As it was on eHarmony. You know what eHarmony is famous for, right?
No.
You don't know eHarmony?
I thought eHarmony was famous for relationships and more marriages than any other dating site. Ain't that what they say? We have more marriages than any.
Right, because it first started out, eHarmony was a Christian dating site or faith or belief site. So that's what it first started out for. So people still use that, and they match you up with people with your certain profile. So, like I said, she was painting the picture, whether she was truthful or not, painting the picture that she was, wore the veil or the halo. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to test those things, and I started asking. So she was like, yeah, no, I was, pure up until I met this husband, and this and that.
She uses those words like I was pure until I met my husband. Like
she probably said something else like virgin or whatever.
Pure. I know some very unpure virgins.
So then I'm like, okay. So I'm just trying to justify, like, yeah, okay. Well, you only had. Okay, this is my apartment. I'm trying to see how much DNA I gotta go.
Oh my god! I knew you was gonna say that shit.
How much holy water I gotta put down there? No, I know. It's one of those things. Like,
do you believe in prayer?
Yeah.
Like you believe in the power of prayer? Like, do you believe the effects that prayer has on your active life? Okay. Just get you a woman. Don't ask none of those stupid questions. Just pray over her pussy and hope the shit. And just hope the shit ain't got what you think it got. All right.
Well, see, now you get. I don't want those.
If you really believe in the power of prayer, save yourself that hour of getting lied to and watching her build a story as she tells it to you about how she only fucked this one guy, waited 4 years, and she kind of sort of let this dude go down on her, but she didn't really love him. But I had one serious boyfriend for 5 years, and of course, look, save yourself all that bullshit. Just pray over the pussy before you fuck. And, I hate to say it like that, man, but you're going to be on your knees anyway. So while you're face to face with it, just put a hand on it and pray, Christ, keep the DNA off of me. And let that be it. Because you a glutton for punishment, man. Like, I'll never. And matter of fact, the uglier she is, and I hate to use the word ugly because every woman has their own kind of beauty, I guess you could say, but the less commercially attractive a woman is, the more body she got. Believe that. I would feel more comfortable asking a 10. I'm talking about that 5'10", perfect skin, beautiful smile chick with that lean body. I would rather ask her how many guys you've been with than the 5 that got acne scars and her edges is fucked up and she got a bunch of stretch marks on her titties and shit. I'd rather ask that pretty girl because dudes are scared to talk to that bad one. They ain't scared to talk to that 5 or 6. They feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. So they gonna walk up on that girl with no fear. She ain't nobody fighting more dick every day than a 5. 10s be in the club with their other 10 friends with their expensive drinks sitting in the corner by theyself all night.
Dude, I used to always jump in the 10s corner.
Get the fuck out of here. So why you ain't got one?
I used to have some 10s.
Let me ask you this. Out of the women you showed me on your computer or your tablet a minute ago,
some of the 110 that I had, I threw all the pictures.
You showed me about 4 women today, 4 or 5 women on your tablet. Would you consider any of those women a 10? What do you think those women are rated?
One was probably like an 8. One was like definitely like a 7.
So you think you showed me 7s or 8s?
And then one was 4. I don't know if I showed you another one, but
in my world, the women you showed me range between 3 and 5.
Whatever, dude. Get out.
You ain't look.
Get out.
The one red bone with the big forehead. She was a solid 5.5, bro.
Get out.
For real, a solid 5.5. So when you saying you got 10s, they probably 7s in my world.
Whatever.
So
yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna say like I'm hating.
I gotta say something.
They look. Them girls look like you can't put water on them because they might multiply. Like you can't.